We rely on India for every grain. Maldivians are stressed out, but just look at Muizzju'arrogance. The Boycott Maldives campaign in India has put the common people of Maldives in worry. Friends, before watching the video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video so that its news information can reach more people. It is important to note that Maldives is dependent on India for everything from food to medicines. In such a situation, if India opposes them, they will be left with nowhere to go. The recent demand to boycott Maldives in India has already impacted their economy, which is heavily reliant on tourism. Most of the tourists in this island country come from India. Therefore, the primary source of income for the people of Maldives is endangered by the boycott of India. The recent derogatory and racist comments made by 3 Maldivian ministers after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Lakshadweep have also added to the tension between the two countries. Maldives currently has a pro-China government, which has further fueled the anti-Maldives campaign in India. Meanwhile, Maldives President Mohamed Muizzu has given a provocative statement to India after returning from a visit to China. The new government of Maldives seems to be singing praises of China. In 2023, the Maldives saw the highest number of tourists from India, which significantly boosted its tourism-based economy. However, the Maldives does not want Indian tourists to go elsewhere. Meanwhile, the Maldivian government is also concerned about China, which has lent a lot of money to the Maldives. If the Maldives' economy collapses, it will not be able to repay China's loan. In this context, the pro-China Maldivian President Mohamed Muizzu visited Beijing and praised President Xi Jinping. It is worth noting that the President of Maldives used to make his first foreign visit to India. After returning from China, Mohamed Muizzu said that his country may be small, but no one can bully him. It is believed that Muizzu was indirectly referring to India. We rely on India for every grain. Maldivians are under stress, but look at Muizzju's arrogance towards India. The Boycott Maldives campaign in India has caused concern for the common people of Maldives. The people of Maldives are dependent on India for everything from food to medicine. In such a situation, if they face opposition in India, they will be left with nowhere to turn. It is already believed that the Indian tourists' refusal to visit Maldives is having an impact on their economy. After the diplomatic tensions with India, the people of Maldives are scared. This is because 3 Maldivian ministers made derogatory and racist comments after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Lakshadweep. As a result, there is a demand to boycott Maldives in India. Maldives' economy is heavily dependent on tourism, with most tourists coming from India. Therefore, the primary source of income for the people of Maldives is endangered by India's boycott. Currently, Maldives has a pro-China government, and the anti-Maldives campaign has gained momentum in India. Meanwhile, Maldives President Mohamed Muizzu has made a provocative statement against India after returning from a visit to China. It is important to note that the people of Maldives rely on India for their every need. If India opposes them, they will have nowhere to go. The Indian tourists' decision not to visit Maldives is already affecting their economy. India-Maldives relations. Maldives' new government singing praises of China. In 2023, the Maldives saw the highest number of tourists from India, which significantly boosted its tourism-based economy. As a result, the Maldives does not want Indian tourists to stay away. However, the Maldivian government is also concerned about China, which has lent a lot of money to the Maldives. If the Maldives' economy collapses, it will not be able to repay China's loan. In this context, the pro-China Maldivian President Mohamed Muizzu visited Beijing and praised President Xi Jinping. Previously, the President of Maldives used to make his first foreign visit to India. After returning from China, Mohamed Muizzu said that his country may be small, but no one can bully him. It is believed that Muizzu was referring to India's concerns. How dependent is Maldives on India? The Maldivian Foreign Ministry has attempted to distance itself from the disrespectful comments made by its ministers. The Ministry of External Affairs released a statement clarifying that these were personal comments and did not reflect the government's stance. Despite this, a significant number of Indian tourists have cancelled their plans to visit the Maldives, and several Indian travel companies have stopped booking for the Maldives. As a small island nation with a population of just 520,000, the Maldives heavily relies on India for essentials such as food, infrastructure, and technological development. In this situation, male residents are concerned that the diplomatic dispute could put relations between the two countries at risk.